And now this isn't working. Hello everyone. I will do everything again. Because I'm lazy, I don't want to edit the videos.
Select a file.
So yeah. TLDR. Because Windows 11 is kinda glitchy. It's bad on me. And well, I am still sick. Oh, wait a second. Much better. Now I have to see FPS.
Select your character.
So yeah, I was using mission
Select
mode.
your character.
I had to down with Knuckles, but sadly since the stream died, and my headphones weren't capturing the sound. This is going to be expected, you know? Oh, I went in mission mode. I need to go to trial mode. See, I am all over the place. I'm just
Select your character.
bad. Sorry. Yeah, I'm back to it. So yeah, what happened is that, again, this is Windows 11. This is very experimental. And oh, my OBS is good. Is everything okay with the frames? Is looking nice or is like because I am expecting everything to be horrible. The OBS in audio capture is like
Select a stage.
so everything is crazy though. But yeah, like I said before, I just gotta deal with this, I guess. I would play this once just to show the video what I was doing here. It will be very quick, I think, because it's supposed to last only, you know, 1 minute. Even we'll try to make this legit this time. Maybe, maybe not. Thanks for your feedback, Big Bang. It will help me a lot with this journey. Where I don't know where anything will be or anything will happen. I use this is because I thought it will be, you know, good for... Come on. Why should it will be there? Oh. And now I have 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, failed. See, this is the problem. It's not fair. Not for me at least. It's just... So yeah, I was sick. I feel fine. This is why you have to use your vaccines, because the vaccine will protect you. Not to feel sick. Maybe not get any horrible symptoms, because people is still very skeptic about this. And I can understand a vaccine that was not super tested and it was, you know, being thrown to the public the faster it could be. Everything is kinda sketchy for some people. But you have to believe all this inside. And it's trying to help you. It's not trying to kill you. Yet. One. Okay, I cannot put this legit just because emerald shards are all over the place and you need to route this correctly. Otherwise, you'll just end up like me, failing like before. I've seen shards like to be around here. Okay, that car, I think. And I'm missing only one. Okay, where? Not you, but you know, you gotta be always worrying about everyone else. So yeah. If I am correct, this is the fastest route I can think of. Not the fastest I can do, is the fastest I can think at the moment. I'm sure there are faster ways to go around this. Maybe glitches, because the game is just full of glitches. You know, early days, it's not bad, it just makes the game what it is, I guess. It's still jam packed with details. Many details will not even matter to most people. I did this now. Yeah, it was easy, just because I restarted.
Select your
You lose
character.
a life every time you start, but it seems to be okay, because every time you enter into real mode, you get
Select a stage.
4 lives at minimum. Windows 11. Why did I decide to do this? Oh, this is very good. This is a godly start. See? It just depends on your luck. Sometimes you will never find anything, other times, well, this. I have to remember how to get up. But I'm sure it's around Sonic's Fit. Which is a very curious statement to make, I know. But where is it? It's going crazy, but I don't see anything. Oh, the barrels. No? Wait. Oh, why did the barrels do that? They... Okay, don't question it. Oh. Okay, I'm sorry. Probably the damage is gonna not go on me. I am a hobo, I don't have any money. I just live through emerald energy. Where is that damn chip is everywhere? Come on, let me go there. I want to go up. I have to go over the spring again. First time using it. So yeah, Knuckles is not hard at all, just annoying. I'm very R&D dependent.
Select your. Okay.
So I can
let's go.
totally lose the run to R&D, as you say. And what about you? Did you ever get every single emblem here? Or did you just give up midway through? Because if you give up, I cannot blame you. Some of these emblems are really tough. One might be around here. To be honest, when I got Metal Sonic, I noticed that he mainly plays like Super Sonic. The only difference is obviously that he can't lose the rings. This year? Well, it took me a while, but I did it as a kid. I think it took me around 40 hours. Just repetition. Okay, the mouth, I think. Oh, this is a very bad seed. What do you do with the Cheo Garden? The Cheo Garden can take a lot of time if you don't know, or don't take the time to, well, use the animal trick. Come on. Okay, I have to do this again.
Select your okay.
Well, I will have no issue with the child because I spent like 3 hours yesterday just
Select a stage.
abusing a koala just to give every single drop of his energy to a child. The food drink is just dry now. It doesn't have any koala features. I hit of a power koala. Animation is taking more time. Okay, I got this fairly quickly. The emerald shards kinda act like save points when you are playing this, so you get the rest fairly quickly. You can just restart and done. I know I have to go to shower, so not draw my shard in there. Master emerald shards. Come on. Faster. Yeah. Since I don't get kicked out of this place if I get every single... No, if I don't get charged in time, instead I have to get the charge and then be told, oh no, you didn't do it in time, so bad for you. I can just take my time for now, without wasting my lives. Okay, here. Yeah, the call spam. But I noticed that it took me a while to notice, but I noticed the different random animals have different rates of growth. So the koala favors more the swim, and I think some of the fly. Well, the skunk favors more speed, I think, a little fly. And the mole favors the power and favors the speed. So after I did a little koala, which I swear to God, it got me very tired because sometimes I was giving the chow, the koala the chow, and he will walk towards me and consume the poor koala or the mole. So I will have to go outside and get a koala and go back, or a mole. Yeah, I did everything I could to get the max stat with the koala, but after getting that, I noticed that it was just 1, 1, 1, 1 when the power and the run. More so the power, I got more power with him. So I did a little research and I got to the conclusion with my empiric research and Chao Island information that every single one of them gives random stat, but favoring some of them a little more. So it's kinda random and random into random, like I say. So I went for a mole there and then I used the mole to get more stat easier. Otherwise it will just take forever. The only stat he's lacking is on stamina, but this because I have to wait a lot of time or boy with a lot of rings, a lot of fruit. After they're full, they don't really want to accept the fruit. And it's up to also RNG if they take 2 bites or 1 bite before just dropping the fruit altogether. This place is too huge. Kinda looks like Pumping Hill. Come on. I have to be careful not to touch any single of the lights. Another thing that I noticed is when I was doing some research about the stats on the fruit, is that apparently if you give a lot of fruit, they will expand their lifespan for a little bit. What? What? Oh, I didn't know I could fly like that way. Never happened to me before. Okay, I wish I did have a map here just to know where I was. Oh, I went right here, wasn't I? Where? I don't see anything. Blue, green, green, blue, green. There. Blue. This game of hot and cold is sometimes annoying. But I cannot say I don't enjoy just hunting around and stuff. Dig? Yes. I was trying to kill the monkey, but no. What's this? 91. I am missing 39.
Select your. Okay, let's go.
The share races will be a breeze. I just have to watch and pray. That's what the share races boil down when you are not having enough stats. But I will have to pray just because my child sometimes just likes to slack off on throwing himself to the ground and not do anything from time to time. One is with the hammer. The enemy. Okay, I don't have any idea what their last one is. It could be at the top of the mountain, but that will be really horrible. Never seen this before. How much of the mountain can I climb? Oh, please, no. It will take me forever. Okay, I have a path. Or semblance of one. Oh no, I had the rocket. Come on, take it. I don't have time to monkey around. Done. It's not so hard, but it's very nerve-wracking when you're done. I think you can do it in time. How did the depth even do this? It's a dumb joke. No, but really, the devs, I don't think they were so godly at this to just wait this. Did they believe in the fans so much that they were like, oh, they can do it? I did in like 5 minutes. I'm sure this little Timmy can do it in one. No. Is it me or this sounds like a Persona song? Okay, where? I'm getting greens, but I'm not sure where is the damn master chart. Oh, it's up there. Oh, also, I just noticed that when I was playing Sonic again, that this song is the same one that you get when you are completing the stage of Sonic. When you go there and you get the mural with chaos. It's kind of weird they changed the song for the last second. I mean, you're not even gonna hear it unless you are playing again. Because the first time you get there, it's automatic that you end the stage. But, well, it's not the weird decision they've taken. You? One missing. somewhere. Yeah, but I think you at least have, or most have heard some of the Persona soundtrack. It's everywhere. I haven't played Persona 5. I played Persona 3, but didn't get to the end because I just didn't feel like it. I got getting bored after a while. It wasn't my kind of RPG. You know, being social is against my values. Even though I'm streaming right now. But yeah, it's a very weird game and I just didn't like it too much. I get why people like it. I mean, it's a very complete RPG with a social skill simulator, I guess, implemented inside. It's not just going around and beating 100 enemies to level up. You do other stuff and you have more depth, I guess you could say. But I didn't like it because I thought it just took too much time away from the experience at the time. It was a heavy game that didn't excel on either fronts, to be honest. Or at least for me, because for the people, you know, they love it. I respect that. And the other game I played was Persona Q, and I get to the end, but it took me so much time. Because the Persona Q system was very weird.
Good enough.
You don't get healing items for free, like easy healing items. You don't get even
Select your character. Okay.
a free stay at a place to heal up. You have a designated place. You have to get outside of dungeons to go there. I have to pay a lot of money that gets increasingly more expensive as you progress through the game. So yeah, to heal yourself you need to use skills that consume SP. That is a very valuable resource. So you are not very encouraged to experiment from time to time. You are encouraged to be more reserved with the things you have. So yeah, it felt very restrictive, like I was doing some a non-consensual nuzlocke of a Pokemon game. And even so, I leveled up a lot, I remember that, and even so, enemies were destroying me. So it felt like I never was powerful enough. And not just that, it also had the problem that it had a lot of missions, and the missions, yeah, it's okay. Social for some Windows 11 playing again. In muted audio, I had to restart everything again. I'm so sorry. Good Windows, I love you. Like I said before, it depends on people. I think it will be fun for others, but if you play RPGs, most of the time you are just grinding, then going to the next battle, and then having some conversation from that time just to understand the world, understand the character, and stuff like that. And some games do have the system to talk to other people and get to increase your social status with them. But in this game, the social links and stuff like that tends to be more often than not random checks that sometimes it's very easy to predict, and you are like, oh yeah, obviously I have to be very nice to this girl because she's very shy. But sometimes the shy girl wants to be verbally abused for some reason or something, and if you don't pick that option, you won't have every option done correctly, and that will lead to you not progressing accordingly with their social links. Since you have a limited amount of time to progress with the social links, you have to optimize everything. And sometimes say stuff that you don't really believe in, just to, you know, to appease the other character. I don't know how to even say that. You basically have to put a mask that is pretty fitting because the game is about personas, and personas are a social thing where people basically put a mask, you could say, used to pretend and socialize with others. If I'm not wrong, because I might be. God damn it. Game over. Oh, and I can. Oh, I thought it was a bug. No, it's just that the wall itself is a sticky wall. I don't mind this too much. I mean, it's the experience, and I'm fortunate enough to get the build and stuff. But being a guinea pig is gonna make this very annoying for me to have to edit later. Come on. A couple seconds. I cannot spare any. Let me go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. There. Okay, where was it? Where was it? It's green. I don't know where to go. It's green here, but it's not. Oh. Oh. Okay. I have to get to the top. In a wall that I already forgot where it was. No, it was here. I will have to restart again, and then won't be using this because maybe the issue is only with these headphones. You know. But yeah, sorry for the issues. We'll restart in after this. So record. Yet again, I have to apologize for the issues. Windows 11 has a hate border for my headphones, making me unable to use them without losing the audio from time to time, and hear my voice full on my ears with this. Feels kinda weird, not gonna lie. I used to not hear myself much when not using this. You know, I'll be honest, I don't think I will upload the part that was missing. It wasn't too interesting, it was never too full. Or maybe yeah, I will. You will be seeing what I upload and what you didn't upload.
Okay, let's go.
So you will know the future's future.
Select a stage.
But yeah, with everything done, Knuckles, I'm only having Sky Deck missing. This will make or break me as a person. Let's see where every single shard is. Not even one single now. Yes, I was flying everywhere. Oh come on, not the miss on the door. Ah. Hello, I am streaming Sonic Adventure on Windows 11 and it's been a lot of pain. It costs my audio from time to time. Yeah, I know. This is my second, third time here. I played this game when I was good. But I now hunting for the emblems. Oh, it's the other side, or not? No, it's the other side. No! Go away! You don't even need me those. I have to get every single shard without speaking to people, otherwise I get
Select a stage.
mission failed. So thank you for telling me anyway. But yeah, I completed the game already. I have every single part of this game in the YouTube, and now I'm getting every single emblem. Because I want to have this game complete again. I wish they would have disabled optical altogether, but okay, just having the way there is a little more annoying. It's around here, I think. Oh, you are a Sonic Adventure speedrunner. Do you use the mod or do you play just like that? Because I am playing with the mod enabled, the Better Sonic Adventure DX, which basically has some improvements, some differences, some modifications that makes the game play more like the old one, in the Dreamcast. But it's not fully Dreamcast or not fully Sonic DX because, you know, I have these weird texture models as a hybrid combination of both. I prefer the Sonic Adventure DX ones. Oh, nice. Okay, I am missing one shard around here. It's maybe against the door. And you stream this game often, or you are speedrunning in general, like other? This is so evil. Why would you political here? And then tell me, no, you cannot use the hints. Oh, it's the other way. Go. There. Not here. Where? Oh. Another one here. This level really wants to kill me right now. Around here. It's against the door again. God damn it. I just came from there. So yeah, by the way, hello to the stream. I am PrismaticSeal. I am someone that is just starting to stream. Kinda, not really. I've been at this for like unofficially and sporadically for like 3 months. Just because of the heck of it. And it's very nice to meet you. I had another viewer, but maybe they got bored, or I know at the fact that Windows 11 just cuts my audio from time to time when I was using the headphones, which is very sad for me. I am very sorry for him. It will be really annoying. Come on. There. Oh, Xbox has a Twitch app. I didn't know that.
Good enough.
Well, hello, Xbox Twitch app. Nice to meet you.
Select your character.
If you want a good PC for streaming, I don't know what I can recommend. My PC, I got it for around, well, maybe $500 in US currency. It's a HP Pavilion 515 LA, something like that. Very weird, because my PC has the same specs as the HP Pavilion Gamer one. That is green and yeah. I thought the box will be not on the outside. I thought they will just, you know, have some audio program bugs, but I was hoping that will fix some of my OBS bugs. Well, one of them is that I usually had to play Sonic Adventure on my first monitor. That is this one. This is my PC. This is my laptop. My camera is over there. So now I connect my second monitor, and for some reason, after a Windows 10 update, Sonic Adventures only will open on my second monitor. And if I try to move Sonic to my first monitor, it will have some weird invalid code, blue screens and stuff. So yeah, it's been very annoying. Windows just be messing around with me. I also stream Kingdom Hearts, and for some reason, or maybe no reason at all, one day it just stopped working as this before. I used to use open OBS, use the window capture for game capture. Yes, there is BetterSADX. And now it doesn't want to capture Kingdom Hearts on the game capture. It's all over the place. It's messing with me. Okay, it's under this box. I do everything on this PC. I have Sony Vegas. I used to be very confused why my Sony Vegas will take 2 GB or 1 GB video and then turn it to 20 GB video, till I noticed that there was something called bitrate that I didn't know about till about 1 week ago. And that was the reason that my videos on YouTube was so blurry altogether. It's just so many things you don't know when you started to stream. When you hear about streaming, you hear, oh, it's just you record yourself playing a game, and it's not hard. The hard part is just, you know, talking to people. But no, over time you learn that 1, you have to get nice equipment. 2, you have to mess around with a lot of settings which you may or may not know about. 3rd, you need to set out everything correctly and have a good connection. 4th, every equipment has to be of nice quality at least, and it's not too consumer friendly for your pocket, you could say. But yeah, one thing that can unload a lot of pressure for your quality is just to have a second PC you can use a capture card for, and right away just... Oh, really? I was about to have a heart attack. I thought it was the one that I wasn't allowed to talk to her. But doing so, but I need to take this back. Or not? No, yeah. Come on, open yourself. Open your heart. So, if your PC is broken, then how do you stream? You stream with the Xbox app or something? I am missing 1 emerald shard, but I don't know where it is. Enemy name new. I don't know if I have enough time to just go back. Come on. Why do you let go of the lever? There we go. No, the other side, to the side. Wait, I don't have much time. There. Oh, it's here. Good for me. I was just doing a curious run. No, 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 no. Oh no. This is evil. Please, 1 minute ready. Good. Whoa, that's... That's a lot. Yeah, that's a lot.
Enough.
My PC is not that huge in specs. 96, nice.
Select your character.
Sorry, this is a joke. My laptop is a Pavlon that has a Core i5 10th gen with a G4 GTX 1050 with Max Q design. It has 16 RAM, which has been expanded because it came with only 8. And after a while I noticed that some games were just lagging with the RAM. It just that Windows used a lot of RAM for itself. And I had just running a Linux installed in it, but it was a little weird because I had different versions of what I could do and I couldn't do. I mean, when I look online, I looked at my PC supposedly only have a upper RAM limit of 16 gigabytes. But then I searched online and I saw that you could, by yourself, look into your specs of your PC and see that your motherboard had a maximum RAM capacity. And I did that and I noticed that the PC said that it had a maximum capacity of 15 giga... not 15, 36... no, 32 gigabyte RAM max capacity. So I got 16 because I was confused and that was the safest option. But then I had a lot of stuff to learn because it's not so easy. You don't have to just pick a RAM and be done with it. Laptop RAM is different from PC RAM. Laptop RAM is more compact and a little taller. You could say taller and taller. No, it's slimmer and taller maybe. And it also has a DDR thing and it has a speed. And apparently you have to be careful with the speed because if you select a lower speed, your faster RAM will fall to the lower speed of the other RAM. And then I had to learn how to open the PC and stuff. It's a lot of stuff and also it's not very clear with the Intel GPU stuff. The Intel... yeah, the Intel... no, CPU. Because the E5 is not necessarily better than the E9 or the E7 and stuff, it depends on the gen and stuff. Even so that the E9 is supposedly the better one of every single one of them. Yeah, but it's another thing you should look out when you are buying a laptop gaming PC is that they tend to just overheat a lot. And since they come pre-built, they don't usually have the best price for the components. You know, it's just pre-built and everything that is pre-built might maybe have shipping out somewhere. And there is a lot of non-usual upgradable stuff. I've been learning a lot by streaming. Not just for PC stuff, I've been learning a lot about software, my PC, and optimizing stuff. It's been a journey, like a freaking journey to just learn all this. But I think, yeah, the PC will be able to just run really nice games if you ever want to. So you'll have the option. Like 64 gigabytes of RAM, it will never ever in my life or my PC be full with a i9. Oh my god, that's a giant leap of
Select your character.
emptying your wallet. It's very expensive. i9 is just woof. The RTX 3060, it will be more about finding it because scalpers, and you know. Oh, it uses speedrun. I mean, stop. even with the speed up, Amy doesn't go very fast. If you have any recommendation for Amy and speedrunning here, I will be appreciating it. Aside of the hammer attack, because I know about her going faster when she's using the hammer. And what is what are you dedicating yourself to? I mean, if you're not going to just play games on your PC and you want to edit videos and stuff like that, then you are dedicated to some graphical design stuff. Maybe editing videos is your job or something. My throat hurts. I shouldn't be talking so much. Come on. Almost there. No, 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 no. 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 Yes. Audi Production can easily use 64 gigabytes. Oh my god.
Select your character.
No, I don't know about that. If anything, my PC doesn't even use the 16 gigabytes of RAM. It's morely bottlenecked by my CPU sometimes just getting drained for, I don't know, some reason. And when I use Sony Vegas, I don't use any other program, so I don't know about that. Mainly I use using Sony Vegas when I am streaming, and I tend to sometimes maybe get stuck somewhere for a lot of time. Like when I was playing Sonic 2, I died about 42 times to the death egg. And instead of just drawing a 2 hours video reel of me just dying to the egg deck, I decided to cut the fat, you could say. I made it out as a dead reel and added an option just to skip up the times that I died. But that's the only thing that I need Sony Vegas or video editing for. But it's true that people say that it's very nice to have a second PC just to stream or doing other stuff. Supposedly it makes the experience better. Bunny hopping? I have to just jump every single time I land at the ground? It's just that when she's on a slope, she just loses almost all her speed.
It says left 1, right 3.
And is that also random? I don't remember. I remember that I had to go left or right in a sequence. I'm stuck. There. Bum, 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 bum. The only thing I've seen about Sonic speedrunning was a speedrun about 2 days ago. It was on DDQ. It was a guy just speedrunning the Sonic part of the game. Come on. Most hits. Freeze frame. It will be taking me a while to just do that. Because it takes like half a second to land when you think he will land. See? Oh no. By the way, sorry if I am not the best at English. I use in my secondary language, and I had to remember to have 50 ranks by the end of this. And well, I'm sick, so I'm kinda focusing half of my brain to the pain, half of my brain to the game. Another half of my brain that is not available to the chat. Also, it's very weird to have my headphones to play this game. I was using my headphones, that was this one. It feels really nice to stream with this. It's a Sonic WVH. It stands for wireless headphones. Headphones. They also have noise cancelling, but on this new Windows 11, for some forsaken reason, my headphone just stopped producing sound, and since OBS is tied to the device that is producing the sound, yeah. I don't mind DDQ sometimes being, you know, caring about the runners or maybe protecting the people, but sometimes they are excessive. One of the reasons that I don't like them is just that they care more about the sponsor than the runner sometimes. It's like with Owen Wilson, I think is his name? You know, the wow guy. Some guy was just doing a joke and saying wow. And I think they banned him for that because he won't make a joke about that. It's just a dumb joke, it's not very offensive. They have a lot of cool runs though. It's not the fault of the runners. Some of the runners might be a little, you know, excessive. But yeah, the problem is that more than going PC, they just go over the board with people and sponsors that might not be worth the mental health of the runners. Also, I don't know how they work now. I mean, with COVID and everything. It's basically streaming now, just with the brand attached. It's not like, you know, a lot of people around and people just commenting. It's just streaming, but with other people and stuff like that. It's weird. I don't know how you teleport it here, but okay. Yeah, it's taking... It's like half a second or half a frame after she lands, because the frame she lands, when I press the button for jumping, it just doesn't register. Well, since we are on the topic, my issue with quote-unquote wallcopter is that it's not sincere. It's not an effort to visualize people or anything like that that had been oppressed by the time on before. It's just like, how you say this? It's like brands. When brands use a flag for pride for 1 month and then erase it, and they forget everything. It's used for marketing and stuff like that. Every single thing about this is just marketing. It's blatant trying to appeal to people, and it's using us as a as a commercial product, like LGTB people and stuff like that. They're just being fetishized, and they change characters that were in the past straight just because some people just might want to see someone kiss another girl or something like that, and they change their identity just to sell something because that's popular now. It's kind of disgusting from one to that. Instead of creating no properties and adding that, they are changing stuff from the past, breaking the identity of stuff that was like, let's say, Superman. And it's just something I understand, because I believe they should create new stuff to represent instead of changing the past, because they usually say stuff like what did it say this? Like that you have to change the gender something from someone important, or someone has to be the sidekick or something from someone important to be someone. But then after saying, for example, I don't know, Robin is important because he's his sidekick of Batman, instead of doing another sidekick that is important or interesting or those stuff, they just shove a lot of stuff into that character, not to be a character, but to be a representation of something. It happens a lot. Also, sometimes they just change a character because the character is the important thing, not the subject that they are talking about. Like with the new Superman, which I don't have anything against, people, because people is just people, despite the color and despite everything. But the thing they are doing is just to appeal to people by changing something and trying to get a rate of the people just to sell products, and I don't like that. They're using people. They are not truly bringing quality or anything to the world. They are just bringing rage, bringing a lot of separation people, a lot of virtual signaling. It just sucks. It also sucks that, well, it really sucks that after all their talk and stuff like that, they tend to use use stuff like baiting.
Select a stage.
For example, let's talk about someone that baits a lot of people into thinking that their crew is, into some boy love stuff. Dream. That guy, the one with a crew full of boys that play video game stuff, he usually is just baiting people, his fans, into believing that he has a romance or something going on with a fellow content creator called George. And people is obsessed with them and making fun stuff like that, and he doesn't say anything about that, and instead use that to bait people into being invested into his content, because he's baiting. He's baiting the fact that he has some tension with someone he doesn't really care in that manner. And also it just happens a lot around his friend and stuff like that, and they're straight and stuff like that. They just want to bait because it gets content, it gets views, it gets people talking about that.
Right 3.
One. There. You suck. People just doesn't understand each other and use each other for commercial purposes. It's kind of the same with brands. When we're talking about, I don't know, an old brand that was very beloved and very loved before as Space Jam with SpongeBob, I was gonna say, Bugs Bunny and everything. What we get is just that they are using the concept at face, but they have no soul. Because they don't care about the property, they care about the money that the property is going to make. They don't have any story to tell. The story itself is, oh, this is bad. Let's see how funny we are. They don't care about creating a story, they care about creating a product and care about a brand. And that is the fine thing. They are investing into what they say they are investing in. So that's my issue with the woke culture, as you can say. That it's not really woke culture, it's just people using other people for commercial purposes. Even content creators is using others for commercial purposes. They know a lot of people is invested into the LGBT now, so they will bait people, gay bait as they say, into believing there is some kind of romance.
Be careful not to fall off.
Or sometimes they will do some half-hearted attempts on something, like with Fire Emblem. The first game with Fate, I was very happy I could just date, you know, other male.
Be careful not
But
to fall off.
then after doing some research, I knew that I could date another person, but I couldn't even adopt, quote unquote. And I had only one romance partner that was a sadist. So I didn't really care about him, and I didn't want to lose my units because it's Fire Emblem. It's a game where every single unit matters, and you have to optimize everything. So not having every single ability, but you could date, and I'm not joking about this, you could date kids, some of them looking like 12 or 13, and a kid that is literally 15 and have kids with them. It just felt so... no, dirty. That game made me feel bad, dirty. Just... ugh. I think I am very slowly going to lose this. I don't remember what's the time limit. It was 6 minutes or something? It happened very recently with the Master of the Universe thing. They were baiting people into thinking it was a show about He-Man, which is a very fun character. And he's not very masculine, he never has been. But instead he was killed twice, and he was put in the second plane just to put down a girl. Which is not a problem, because I do like girls as protagonists, I love them. Powerful girls, for example, Katara. Asura is a very great villain, it's a girl. I never had anything against her. Starfire, Raven, just to name a few. Girls are not the issue, it's just the issue that they are not being characters. The character is being a girl, and it's being someone to represent something, a brand or something. I think you understand. It's a little confusing for me to talk about this with gaming, but I think you understand that I'm talking like they don't really care about the character, so they don't develop the character. They develop idea of them being someone to look up to, and they fail because of that, because they don't develop the character. So they end up being just archetypes. Even though they are supposed to be against archetypes and stuff, they end up being just that. Am I late? Please catch the 6 minutes 15, 6 minutes 15. Please, 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 please. Yes! No, it's dirty. I was very... Oh, Sonic Labyrinth. I am not gonna play this game. That's a really bad game. Yeah, it happens a lot. I mean, there's lots of media that it was bad on. It was very bad. For example, blackface. But blackface, I cannot. A moment. Blackface is something that I cannot really defend because I am with that sentimentality that it is kind of offensive per se. They are just painting and doing a character and being or overall not joking, just being offensive because that's the message that oh they look like this and it's not funny. It's not very funny. But it was a product of its time. I understand that too. Like homophobia and all that stupid jokes from before. And I do kinda like the approach some of the Warner Bros. Stuff take that they release the material from the past and they have some dialogue explaining why this was like that and why they didn't change it just because something was wrong before, changing it the past per se by censoring it or everything instead of changing how the prejudice was in the past. You just like recent history. It's not that they are showing it reinforcing that they feel the same way. It's just showing that stuff used to be different. There's so much opinion on this. But yeah, one thing that I think is very bad today is that a lot of characters and IPs from the past are being taken and then given a new identity. Like Powerpuff Girls again. I love the all-powerful game, Powerpuff Girls. They talk about something that I really hated. It was that when someone was a girl, they could abuse their status of being fragile to not get any repercussions for some stuff they did. Because when I was at school, I usually had some of my classmates who were girls slap me or punch me and they say, "You can do anything, I am a girl." And I told my professor and she was like, what did you did to her? It's like she was talking to me as I was a culprit of doing something horrible to her when she slapped me just because she could do it. I just felt bad. I felt like I was being abused myself. But my problem is that they're censoring not because they care, like I said before, they're censoring just to appease a crowd. So when they're censoring, they don't understand what they're censoring and why or what. But there's some stuff that I agree that should be censored or should be cancelled when some people is trying to do something very harmful. For example, Jake Paul. Jake Paul is a big influence in people. So if he promotes some kind of idea or hate towards someone, yeah, cancel him, whatever, because he's very influential on kids. And kids are very influential and he usually doesn't even provide context and he's very offensive to people. And he went to the goddamn forest and just filmed everywhere like it was his damn house and made fun of dead people. But the problem is that people usually just cancel everything just because they think they're cool or they think they are a paragon of justice just by canceling stuff. They feel some kind of power they shouldn't, because I mean, it's not bad that you defend your own rights or defend the rights of others, but there is something like a limit. You get it? Because when Mario is using a sombrero, who cares? He's using a sombrero, it's a hat. He's not like, ándale, ándale, no, hija. And stuff. Use a hat. A hat. But people cancelled Mario and Nintendo for Mario using a hat and poncho. it's not cultural appropriation, you're just using something, you know, a piece of clothing. Cultural appropriation will be something like, I don't know, using the sombrero, using the poncho, painting your face brown, and then just using that to make offensive jokes, something. These people try to find anything to complain sometimes, and I don't like that people have to feel that they're walking on eggshells just because some people is trying to feel a rush of power for something that is not really offensive. I get it, there's some stuff that needs to change and needs to be better, but most of the time they just went overboard because they can, because they are being encouraged to just sometimes, you know, do stuff like that. Yeah, when I don't like someone or stuff, I just don't watch them. Even though there is some bias on the internet. Why is my character sliding on the ground? By the way, sorry, it's a little dark. I think it's much better now. Can you stop sliding on the ground, Amy, please? I just want people to understand sometimes jokes are jokes. Stop what is true racism, because I am not in racism. I hate racism. Racism is just bad. It's a lot of just prejudice against people for their skin color that they cannot and shouldn't change or control. It's like just telling someone that they are less for something. It's just shitty. But people in these days don't feel like they are fighting for equality. Sometimes they are fighting just because, I don't know, for power or something. It just confuses me. Like, what's the message? What's the heart of everything? Oh, is this totally random, by the way? Oh, this is much shorter than the last one. The last one should have been totally the last stage.
I'm free!
Yes, what I think people should know is, I mean, counseling someone should mostly come if they do something horrible and irreparable. Like, I don't know, taking advantage of someone.
Select a stage.
And when they are spreading really dangerous crap, because that happens a lot, or when they are trying to gather a crowd and do something very dangerous or hurt other people, because I am not up with that. I want people to be free and be healthy. I mean, I should know about that because, you know, I like guys and stuff, and I don't want people to be hurt or stuff because how they think or how they feel. As long as their ideals and stuff are not dangerous, because some people cry that, oh, they are being cancelled and stuff because they think some stuff, but what they think sometimes is just, I don't know, stuff like women are inferior and they shouldn't be allowed to work. They should be all day in the house, and not even as a joke. It's stuff that some people really do believe, which is very weird. How can't they believe that? Or stuff like, oh no, guys don't be together because the Bible, a book said this, or they cannot reproduce, it's against the nature. But who they are hurting? They're not hurting anyone. Even it's the other way around. They are just hurting someone because they don't believe they should deserve to be happy or have rights or be who they are. If anything, which instead of canceling someone, we could joke about something. God damn it. And have this chance to say, oh, this is a joke, by the way. This is why it's a joke. And not having people say, oh, even joking about it is that. No, let's joke about some stuff and make fun of the past or make fun of stupid stereotypes sometimes. Destroy them. Jokes can be funny without being offensive, but sometimes they are poking fun at stuff that from the past that used to be offensive and just diminishing the power they have. It's like not being able to joke about, I don't know, that dictator with the mustache, for example. When we are joking about him, we are taking power from him because he's no longer the scary, powerful guy. In our eyes, in this culture, he's just an idiot who did a horrible crime, and we don't take seriously because he doesn't deserve to be taken seriously. We know we have to avoid him and what he did at all costs. But instead of just, you know, giving him more power, we take the power from him by doing jokes about him. I think jokes are very important just on our culture, to take power from issues or stuff that used to be very scary in the past.
Preparation complete. Select a stage.
But yeah, jokes are also a really difficult subject because I've seen people use what they think is a dark joke and twist it in such a way it ends horribly. Like these people were using the death of the father of a guy, you know, the accept guy, and were just using him for clout. It was disgusting. It was not even a joke. It was people bluntly being a piece of crap, and I don't understand why. It was so disgusting to see that and how they barely care about another human being that just took advantage of the situation to gain a little popularity or a little boost in the channel or maybe just get attention.
Select your character.
Stuff like that is very dangerous and that is not even dark humor, that is humor that do affect people. Wait, what? Oh, collect 50 rings. Okay, I can go to the end now. But what I believe is that maybe you have to do, you know, be a little careful around people too. Because there's people that can't take a joke and some people that can't take a joke, so sometimes you have to be a little careful around some people and know who you can take a joke to. If you're on a big platform, sometimes just throwing a joke around will miss the target because some people is just socially unaware too. So it's such a difficult subject right now. We used to just feel free to speak wherever and we didn't think so much, but now we have the ability to now understand a little bit about other people. And I mean that in a way like the Jacksepticeye situation, when people were not just offensive, they were a piece of shit. It's just such a difficult subject right now.
Mission complete.
Yeah, I know. Mm. It's gonna be end up
Select your
doing
character.
so easy.
Preparation complete. Select a
But like I
stage.
said, dark humor is something of a very difficult subject when you are talking about it. Just because people is more often than not going to take you seriously unless you are in the right crowd or with right people that will understand that you are making a joke. But making a joke in closed doors sometimes, it will not cancel you. Well, unless you are truly believing some stuff they are saying. Because the president of my country, the president, is kind of an asshole. He didn't even say a joke. He said something that he then used it's a joke card, but it wasn't a joke. He saw a guy with his fiance who had blonde hair and was a role model of being quote unquote beautiful. And he said, "Oh, you are improving the race and stuff like that," and he didn't close the doors, and it wasn't even a joke. He is that kind of joke guy. Yeah, but I will try
Select your character.
to
Preparation
understand who I
complete.
can make some kind of jokes and what kind of jokes are kind of funny. Because
Select a stage.
there, there is people I don't care about offending, and the people I don't care about offending is horrible people. If I hurt horrible people, then so be it. But linguistically, no, physically, because I don't wish anyone harm. I want them to improve themselves if they can. But like I said, I don't want them to keep believing or holding in some kind of values that hurt other people. Like, I don't know. Let's talk about anti-vaccine people. Making dark jokes about them is kind of funny and it's very accurate because they are hurting everyone. They don't care about anyone and they do whatever and then when they have any kind of consequence for what they think is they care about their bodies and going for compliments and stuff like that is horrible.
Select your character. Preparation
Making joke about them, okay, but making a joke about, I don't
Select a
know,
stage.
a kid that is very sick and stuff. Whose money in his face and hurting him is really incorrect. You have to have social awareness to, do some stuff. But I don't think this is asking a lot from some people. Because it's very obvious in my head that there's stuff you can say and stuff you can say sometimes. But always policing everything to not be able to say anything is just plain out censoring, and when there is so much censor, well, what's the difference from how do you say this? What's the difference with these dictatorship countries when you cannot even talk about some of your beliefs? Obviously, if your beliefs is kill every single one of that kind of person, obviously shut up and maybe try to think a little more and accept other people because they are people. But if your beliefs is like, I don't know, if this country is starving and then you are not told, no, shut up, you cannot say that, this is a dictatorship and communist
Select a stage.
China. Yeah, that's wrong. I think I have made my point, I think. I don't want people to police the world. Because we don't need policing and censoring everything. We need reasons to understand what is what and what is wrong instead of just making the world sterile. Because what is the point then? We don't have anything around us to stimulate ourselves or to learn or to improve. And instead of that, we just have no's and stuff like, no, you can't do that, and that's final. We cannot learn, we cannot improve. We just have barriers and stop saying us, yeah, don't do anything. And that, I think that is much more harmful than anything. The other people could think that it's truly harmful for others. It happens a lot of the kids too. When you're a kid and you're told not to do something, you start to question why. And if you don't get a why, you end up doing stuff when you are, you know, in your time or when no one is looking. You don't understand, you don't get better, you just follow an order and then do stuff because of curiosity sometimes.
Select your character.
So yeah,
Select
to
a
make
stage.
this clear and not to get cancelled on my channel, one, I don't like racism, but I do believe they still need to stop using knowing characters we know, change their identity, and make them another character just to make them popular by adding some traits that are popular now for baiting. Like, I don't know, making him a guy that's attracted to males. He's a main character of the but his identity was never being attracted to guys. His identity was being a prince with all the power. So changing the identity just because they want to make someone popular with some identity is baiting, and that's wrong. Because they don't think that the identity of that person is important enough by itself. They have to add something else. Even so, it's very weird to say, but if you add some traits, so someone that already exists, then the trait is not itself the important part. The important part is that the character used to be popular. That is wrong, obviously. So instead of making all characters something else, make your own characters and make them cool, because that is the real engine to improvement and to make some real cool stuff for the future. There is no something like no cool girls, because Kill Bill exists, you know. The Black Mamba is one of the most badass girls in history and in films ever. She's a fucking badass, and we love her. We don't see her as just a girl, we see her as a fucking badass person. So when it boils down to just, oh, you're a girl, or you're a boy, and you are something, or you're gay, or you're not, and you are something, it takes value from what they are, and they are values to being something, or being deception to something. Second off, jokes can be jokes. And I think we don't need to censor every single joke, we need to have standards. And, well, obviously, how do you say this? We need to have such an awareness to know when or who to say some jokes, obviously. But we don't need to censor everything, because in the end, if we make everything sterile, we'll never be better. We'll just be following orders without learning from the past. It happens a lot on media. It's like Mario. Mario on this day is just making everything so sterile and so generic. It's obviously boring. We had an old game, we had a plaza full of thieves, horrible people, a noose, and what do we get now? We get Paper Mario with only paper dots. We don't even get characters, everything's just so samey.
Select your character.
And what is happening a lot of times now is that we don't appreciate our difference enough either.
Select a stage.
We want everyone to be the same, which is also not right. We should love ourselves for being different, but not take the value of someone for being different. That is also wrong, and it happens a lot. It's like making the old lesson we were trying to avoid, and then end up falling in the same trap. We say we don't want this person to be less because he's this, but then we are giving someone more value because he's someone or something. And it shouldn't be like that. We are going for equality. We are going for a world where we want everyone to be the same and we have the same values, the same rights and everything. But then we are giving more value to someone just because he's this way or another, and that's not right. We are just going the other way if we do that. But it's a very difficult topic. I might be wrong. I might change my opinion in the future. I might not. I think I am mostly right on what I'm saying, because I am not going against anyone. If anything, I'm going against prejudice, racism, hate, and censorship, and instead I'm going for people to able to really learn and grow. Obviously, I am not going for, oh, they'll teach the kids to have this or do this in school. No, and with this and that, I'm, you know, referring when an old woman is just being scared shitless because they think their kids are being taught how to do that at school, which is not the case. They are telling kids, oh, this kind of people exist, and if you are that kind of people, just don't worry, just do this instead. Because we are being taught how to, you know, do safe stuff with male to female, but we never know how to do stuff like that for male to male or female to female. And invisibly making that people invisible too is one of that kind of censorship that I'm talking about. Instead of, you know, teaching, we are just making stuff invisible, and so people don't know how to react or how to act if something comes their way. Oh, come on. You know what? I will start this stage.
Select your character.
Preparation complete.
Select a stage.
What we should be aiming for, and I can agree with some of the stuff you're saying, is for everyone to be able to express themselves freely and be happy. And not to punish everyone for how to think or believe, because that is also kinda going backwards. Obviously, like I said before, it's not right to just allow people to have some very harmful beliefs and then allowing them because they are having their own beliefs. We are telling someone to change because, you know, some of these beliefs can be very harmful to other people. But censoring everything is just going backwards. Like the religion, you know what they did in the past? If anyone taught something different from religion, they will just either kill them or just burn them and make an example of them because they didn't want anyone to think different from them. Because they didn't want to lose power. But you know what is more important in my head? It's important to teach why something is wrong or something is this way, instead of alright, like I said before, censoring it. That's going against, you know, knowledge, it's going against progress, and it's kind of going against everything. Because we are not learning, we're just following orders in the end. And that's what worries me. It worries me that, I don't know, we'll end up just going backwards by censoring everything. Like the religion usually censored everything in the past. No, you cannot say that. The Earth is not the center of the universe. That's wrong. God made us, and we are supposed to be the center of the universe. You're going to burn.
E104 Epsilon. Rescue complete.
Yeah, I also agree about that. I was talking about that the other day. I don't want to blame the new generation of people for stuff that happened in the past. You are not
Select your character.
accountable for the sins of your ancestors, unless you are repeating the sins of your ancestors per se.
Select a stage.
You are your own person, and who you are born and who you are is who you are. Nothing else. You are not someone else from the past. So just taking them and taking them accountable, you just repeat the same sins of the past per se from other people. So if some people thought someone was inferior because of how they look, and these days we judge someone and tell them they're horrible for how they were born or which race they are, it's bad. It's bad. We're not bringing equality. We are just bringing hate. We are bringing inequality. We're diminishing the value of someone and putting all the value in how they look and how they were born, which is going all against what the values of what they say they are protecting. I think you understand what I'm saying. It's very confusing. I have not all my neurons on what I'm saying, so I hope I make myself clear. But what I'm saying is that our values is on who we are, not how we look or a race or where we were born. Is what we do, and not the past of our ancestors, like I said before. If my granddad, for example, was a slave owner, that's horrible on him. Hate him all you want, but I don't own any slaves, and I haven't done anything for that. I haven't hurt anyone. I am just me, for example. I know my grandpa hasn't had any slaves and stuff, and if he had, I will be, well, kinda agree with him, because despite the fact he was dumb and stuff, he still kind of, you know, think about the stuff he did, who he hurt people, for example.
E104 Epsilon.
But blaming me for that, it was just wrong. Oh, complete. Another game at least. 20 emblems to go. Yeah, I understand that too.
Select your character.
But don't go to the Ben Shapiro route. Some of the stuff he says is very
Select a stage.
variable, or some of the data he uses is also kinda biased. For example, there used to be a very horrible experiment in the past, and this is why I don't market my streams as kid friendly, because I like to have this kind of discussion from time to time and just dispel some of the bias or the stuff from the past too. He walks the ladder very slowly and very weirdly. And there was this experiment when I believe it was a girl or boy that was born with both kind of genitals, and he wasn't able to develop his own identity. Instead, he was mutilated as a kid without his consent and taught to behave in a certain way. And they believed, by all means, that they were doing the right thing because, according to them, sexuality is something you learn by society. But due to the experiment, what I got is that the kid identity wasn't born from society. It was inside of his head since he was born and how he felt. Because he felt like a boy, but he was in the body of a girl. So after being told what happened and after much of the horrible things the doctors did to him or her, what happened in the end was that they ended up taking their lives. And they didn't even take an account how they feel because they wanted that person to behave and feel in one way that they thought was right. It was a very bad and horrible experiment. It's ugh. It went about it went against that do no harm about that medic did in the past. It just took advantage of someone and for their own interest. The thing is that people took that experiment and they used it as a basis for spreading harmful stuff. But obviously the experiment said one thing and they twisted the things to just to say another, so that happens a lot. Come on, let me go there. Yeah, but there's something else about us. It's that we are also a very emotional driven species, so sometimes thoughts are not always unrelated to logic. Some of the stuff we do is because we are very illogical species. So, for example, being on TV and stuff, people might think, oh, but you need to do and stuff, it's just natural. But not everyone is interested in that, not everyone is interested in some kind of stuff or something that might benefit them. Some people could go to the easy route of not caring and not doing anything for anyone else but themselves, but instead of that they decided to take the hurt and take the sins of everyone else in the world, and instead just help others. Oh, these are the dreamcasts he was talking about, my other viewer. It was much easier. You can see the experiment yourself, but what I'm saying is that a lot of people just distort the reality to make a point that it's not real, or just take part of some stuff just to prove they are right, but they are not. You just
Select your character.
I don't know what thing what I want to say or what was it.
Select a stage.
I had an example just in my head. Oh, my president, yeah. He said that a lot of studies said that boys and girls cannot live or be with parents of the same sex because they are sad or they are abused and stuff. And people was like, what, which studies? And he said a lot of studies. He wouldn't want to say any because he knew he didn't have any. He just wanted to distort the reality or stuff the other people say. And maybe very old studies that were very biased because, you know, obviously in the past, maybe kids were a little more sad or bullied because they had parents of the same sex because of the society and how they were. People in the past were a lot more shitty, you could say. So you have parents of the same sex, and someone said, "Oh, you're so weird. You have two dads," because society in the past thought that you had to get, I don't know, a dad and a mom. Kids were told the same. You have to have a dad and a mom. But if you are being raised by people that really care about you, I love you, I don't think that matters at all. It's just that you are being told that you need something. It's just like on commercials, when you are being told that you need to drink this to be socially acceptable or stuff like that, then you are gonna feel that you have some need that you are not getting, you're not getting satiated, you could say. But it's not a real need, it's just that society is saying something because that was normal, or what was considered normal, and everyone that wasn't normal in the past was a subject of hate and maybe bullying. And yeah, my stance on everyone is that you can be and do whatever you want as long as you don't hurt someone else. If you have a very weird fetish or like something very weird, go ahead as long as you don't hurt anyone. You are good in my book. Do whatever, go crazy, be happy. It's your life, it's your body, it's how you feel. But but the moment you just take someone and hurt someone, you are not right in my book. Because we are a species that is very social and shares with others. So if your choice is to be an asshole all your life, go ahead as long as you don't really make anyone hurt. But if your decision is to be alone in a mountain all your life, go ahead, who cares? It's your life, you can be happy. Do whatever you want as long as you don't hurt anyone. If you want to have 20 wives, go ahead. You like. As long as they aren't hurt, have 30,000 wives you want. If you want to have 2,000 husbands, go ahead if you are happy and they are happy. Nothing is wrong. Yeah, also self-endangerment is also bad, but I prefer someone to endanger themselves than endanger anyone else. Because some people are just like that, they don't really care about themselves and they lack the ability to care about others. But at least they should have in the head that not endangering others is very important, because we are a society and everyone is connected.
Select a stage.
Some people is just, they think all they do is fine just because they, oh no. Where did I throw the lure? This is side-bound. Will I have to capture a metal fish? No, I don't want to do that. But like I said before, I think it's very important to not put others in danger or yourself in danger sometimes. But sometimes people use, like that, very selfish and stuff. It's in life after all. So if they want to put themselves in danger, alright, but they should understand what are the consequences of something. If they are also mature, because kids are not always understanding what is going to damage them. That's why I worry so much about kids. Because I was a kid and I was very, how do you say, exposed to some dangers in the world. So when kids are just being, stupid and stuff, and reckless, I cannot just say, oh, they love and stuff. Most of the time they don't know what is right or what's wrong. And they go with the flow of what's popular and stuff, and they end up damaging themselves and putting others in risk. Mostly themselves and their friends. So when I was a kid, I was really, really worried about other people in my country because most of the time they didn't have anyone that told them any better aside of their, you know, their friends who didn't really care about safety. They care more about partying and stuff and bring drugs and stuff. So most of the people was very vulnerable. And now as an adult, I know that the risks they have, and I decided to, you know, don't get involved in all that. But sometimes I just worry a lot, and I don't know what to even do if I could do anything, because I can't, and oh, this is going to take forever. Yeah, but you cannot always do stuff for others. For example, the Jackass program. They were fully aware what they're doing, but decided to do it anyway for views and stuff. They were adults, they knew what was the risk, and they knew what they had to do. And if someone just puts themselves in risk and then to just, you know, be toxic or put me at risk, I just take my leave. Because if I am unhappy or I am in danger being around someone, then I shouldn't be around that person. I had a lot of friends I really loved and I care about, but they didn't want to change. Yes, it's very big. You are big, the cat. They didn't want to change because they were comfortable on what they were. And I decided to respect them, but also respect that I will be very hurt emotionally if I... No! I don't want this bitch. I was too invested in their safety too, so if I just invest in myself every single day emotionally in a person that didn't care about the health and will never hurt me despite everything, I will just put myself in a very toxic place. I need a frog, I don't need any other fish.
Something's biting.
Yeah, it's a frog. But like I said, some people just doesn't care or pretend not to care and will never hear you. And in the end, you have to respect other people because, well, it's a life like I said before. And it's just impossible just to care or help everyone. I learned that the hard way.
Not too bad.
Select your character.
Hold on, Froggy. I'm coming.
Select a stage.
That's the biggest one, I think. You better take the lure. It's very slow and it's very RNG dependent as far as from what I can see. When I saw the speedrun, I saw that people just took the fish when he was very near the top of the water. But I don't know how they even could or it even changed that. But when I need to do the emblem mission for Big, it takes a freaking long time and it's very easy to snap the line in two. I did everything as a kid. And you know what I did as a kid? And I know now that doesn't work at all. I used to rotate the stick, thinking that it will do something or anything at all. This is going to take the rest of the stream, it's enough. Oh, I have just 1 hour and 30 minutes. I still have another 30 to 1 hour left going, so I can do this. I can, I think, I hope. You know, other thing that I noticed is that when people have different opinions, they don't learn or try to get a middle ground. It's my or your opinion. And I think that's also very harmful in today's climate, because we are not teaching to tolerate other people. Well, obviously you cannot teach to tolerate intolerance, but you need to respect other people's opinion on stuff sometimes. Like, for example, let's talk about veganism. Okay, some people want to eat vegetables and stuff instead of meat, and I understand why. There's a lot of reason arguments for that. But some people just cannot or don't want to, and it's okay because the people make their own choice. But as long as the other people is not being toxic, everyone should learn from the other, know their arguments. Be more informed, better after the discussion, instead of just going for, if you do this, you are horrible. Because that's not an argument, it's just attacking someone. So we are not learning or teaching to tolerate others, we are teaching just to win arguments and have our opinions as the winning one. Which is very toxic, as I said before. I don't know if the pitch will ever fall, but I cannot reel it. And I don't know if I need to reel more, because... Just come on. Come to daddy. I don't know what's my brand now. I mean, I talk about funny stuff, I talk about cute stuff, I talk about retro stuff, and now I talk about some really harsh opinion stuff that you shouldn't really talk about a lot on the internet. But like I said before, if you can't talk about stuff, then you are being censored. If you are being censored, you'll never learn from others, become better, or share your opinion and get a middle ground. So I guess this is okay. And if anyone shares this, well, comment your thoughts too. You know, this will be a video on YouTube, so you can take a civil discussion with others and just, you know, learn, become better, improve, and become better people just by taking the opinions of others and discuss and put your point, you know, on the fire and know how foolproof it is. Because we are people that just, you know, improve, change over time, and our opinions might change over time too. Well, depends on what is the objective thought. Because like I said before, we are very emotional beings, so sometimes some stuff that is very logical might not be the best solution regarding you know, feelings. Like I said, it's Ben Shapiro. No argument was not foolproof because some stuff, some emotions do care about feelings. Some opinions, I mean, or care about feelings, because feelings and stuff like that is part of our species and who we are. Can you stop doing that? Oh, this is going to take so much. I'm sweating. Like I said, it's like veganism. If the arguments are about, you know, please come to me already, this is going to take so much time. If the objective fact is that veganism is better, people still have emotions, stuff like that for meat, because I don't know, they just like the taste of meat, so they will prefer to eat the other one. There's one reason there, and it's emotional. So people just can take different opinions because of how they feel and what they think. And you know, we are not always logical beings. Some of the stuff we do and say sometimes just come out of nowhere, and it's very weird. But I guess that is part of the fun of being human. If we always took the logical path or the best path, we won't ever learn, or we won't make things quote unquote interesting. We will always follow the same path. And you know, in a world where no one is different, then what will make us who we are? Come on, get here. You know what I found so stupid about this? Is that Big can go down, he has fucking huge arms, canonically, because he can lift cars like a superhuman being, and he could just grab the fish and get out. But no, we have to use the stupid lure and stupid fishing line, because yeah, gameplay.
I got a fish.
No!
Wow, it's big.
How much time was that? How do I know a fish is 200 grams? Okay, you.
Something's biting.
Please tell me you are 200. I like them chunky. I like them big. Sorry. Yeah, don't worry. Take good care of yourself and be okay. Bye. Lunacy Phonics. Anytime now, you will come to me, and I will have a 200 grams fish in my hand. This is going to take forever. If the line doesn't break first, that is. Look at me in the background. Minus Lee staring at the fucking fish. It's going to be mine. Even though I cannot even eat it, it's a fucking metal fish. What am I even taking that from? Come here. Give up. I'm going to make you a fish fry. Come on, come here. I did read the guide, and the guide said, oh no, the switches can take from 1 to 5 minutes. Per fish. Per fish. It's horrible. And yes, it just boils down to luck. It was 200.
Okay, one more time.
Fish just suck. Big, no fish. Also the fish. Okay, I will not just take every single time of my day to do this. I will just restart it and get a good RNG fish, I guess.
Something's biting.
Get here, you piece of crap! Oh, this dumb carp is just putting the fight of his life to get away from me. Oh my god. This stupid bitch is just... I remember I was so lucky sometimes when I was playing this game. I was just going to randomly get a goddamn big fish and get captured in under 1 minute, but now it's just horrible. Sorry for no commentary, but I'm concentrating way too much on this. That I don't want to wake up my puppy. She's just sleeping right now. Engaging gameplay. Why do they make this again? Stop fighting so much. Resistance is going to come to an end sooner or later. If you don't comply with me, I'll just quit the state and come back. You'll be gone regardless. You're coming with me. Yes, 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 yes. God damn it, stop.
I got a fish.
No.
Wow, it's big.
So disappointing in life right now.
Something's biting.
Come with me right now. I don't have patience for
I
this.
got a fish.
Select your
Hold on, Froggy. I'm coming.
20 minutes.
select a stage.
20 minutes in this. Focus on authentic adventure. Blah 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 blah. If the controls of this play style can be summed up with one word, it will be ambiguous. The game isn't exactly clear with how you're supposed to catch Froggy, because you lure and the game switches the camera to usually upward views that, more often than not, you start at the wall at the ground. Agree? Froggy is move immediately, and it's only move on framing increments that also contort the camera into weird positions that make your view of what's happening worse. If you try to move back or to the original position, there's only a small chance that it will actually do that. There's a lot of fighting with the camera. Blah 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 blah. Thing gets worse when you try to get big B and A emblem. The goal is to capture it with a certain way. Blah 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 blah. This is not made evident that you spend a 35 minutes on big first stage and every trick you catch sounded away to try to beat the start.
Wow, it's big.
God! I'm gonna cry. How the other one took me so fucking long? No, I am not going to let you take the lure. It's for the frog. Yes, take it. Take it.
Something's biting.
For the love of God, finally. I am done with this stage. How much? How long? 1 hour? For the fucking first stage of the fucking piece of TikTok. You're not compared to the fucking piece of shit metal. Bitch. So you come here. Oh my god. Minutes. In an hour.
Not too bad.
Not. Shut the fuck up.
Select your character.
Wait a sec. I will end the stream. This is streaming. How long it takes me to get every single fish in me? What do you say about that? And it's not as the game is crashed right now. It was so epic. It didn't account for me even getting the fish ever in my life. So I had to self-destruct right now. But at least I had to progress. Yay. Yay. Oh, my muscle. What the fuck is happening to me? I don't think it's for COVID, even though one of the symptoms is muscle being sore.
Sega!
It feels like everything's gone from my arm.
Select your file.
Let's just check in case. B. For the love of God. Thank you. Oh, for some reason my bitrate just went to shit. Thanks, Windows 11.
Which character?
Anyone but you. I don't want to hear your voice every again. You're so assistant, increasing all my
What do you
pain.
want to play?
This one going to be so much easier for me. So like I said before, you should totally try to just shoot, get the shoot button pressed, and then, well, mark the enemy like this. Automatic is much more reliable to just keeping around. Believe me. Believe me. You know what? If they do the remake of this game, they should do something very cool. Remove B to make this fishing thing a little more, you know, engaging and fun and easier maybe. Because this is not even bullshit, this is advanced bullshitting. Gonna find some good. But make the brown things. Not gonna stop running. Not yet. How much was it? Please don't tell me it was the king.
Way to go, Tails!
And on fire! Fire! I feel the felt on the drain of every single droplet of my energy. Oh, cool, cool. Got them. No, chill out.
What do you want to
Go to
play?
Yale. Game character Yale. I was willing to give you an opportunity, one opportunity, to become my favorite character in this game. And you just couldn't ruin it. Every single fucking cuss. And the end was right. Everyone wanted to fucking kill you. Okay, 3k. I need 20k. It's not looking good for me. Oh no, wait, this is go to tornado. Then cross.
It's looking good so far.
Here
I-
it comes again!
I am a little confused.
Don't worry, I'm ready. Transformation mode. Engaged.
Whoa!
Ring.
Let's go.
I like how this usually sound, but for some reason I'm not getting any sound from this transformation right now. Transformation. Unless I gain 1k from, well, the cannon, I'm not gonna win this. 10k. Oh please, have mercy. No, 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 no. Okay, please, it's okay, I'm trying.
Hey, pump it up! Let's get him!
How? How?
What do you want to play?
fuck? This is so dumb. Lower tier solution. I will try once more. If I can, I will do this off stream by lowering the resolution as I said. What I don't understand is, how did I get so many points when I was shooting at the cannon? It's destroying the enemy projectiles also good for me.
It's looking good so far.
Here it comes again.
That's also 520. I think better.
Transformation mode. Engaged.
Whoa!
Ready? Let's
Dun, dun, dun,
go.
dun, 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 dun. Why did you target him here? Or this are automatic match inflicting. When do you attack your the stupid chin? No. 13k. Doesn't better than all fine, but I will try to just target the enemy projectiles. Let's see if that enables me to. Damn it. It feels like it's possible, but doesn't feel like it's possible. You know what? Let's see what happens. Let's see how easier will be. After I do every single other mission.
What do you want to play?
For 15 of this, I don't want to play anything. I want to be done with this. Very suck of my life. I'm sad because I love this game. Oh, it's lab day. Oh my god. Well, it's not much. Compared to big, anything is possible right now. Oh, it's remix of Tails theme, Nice, nice. And so, how could they build this place? It's supposed to be some kind of amusement park, but just think about that. It's like fucking enormous. Well, at least it makes more sense than the fact that being inside the park. Or not. This is supposed to be inside the city, and we see Thinker Park from inside, but the place is enormous that it's just baffling. Did I get anything? Yes. Continue. Let's go for the second lap. Right away. Hell yeah, I can improve. See these moves? These are forbidden techniques. These are obtained by playing CDR a lot of time. We did it because it's one of my favorite games. I should try that game too. It's one of the best car racing there are at the market. Not even joking, not even trying to give it undue credit. But my honest opinion, that game is amazing. It's a car racing that just takes what oh my god. I didn't know I could die. It's one of the best car races because it takes what Mario Kart is and it's improves in it tenfold. And with that I mean it does. I totally own that game. I'm not even trying to buy it into some kind of argument, it's just how I feel like. It might genuinely feel inside the game because it's so good, it's just like that. And I'm not even joking like this before. That game has a system where you can jump and boost infinitely. Well, not infinitely, you have to 2 busts and a turbo per se. And you can change the boss just to make some edgy name techniques. One of them is called Duck Fire, another is called Thick Suck Fire, another is called Ultra Suck Fire. Like I said, it's just cringe. Edgy name, not. Thing is that is unlike Mario, which basically limits you to use them on places they are supposed to, like ramps and stuff like that. And CTR, you're just encouraged to do it everywhere and just get the best time. And the best time is horrible. Like literally, it takes weeks to months, depending on your skill level, just to complete them. If you are even good at the game, because if you're not, then good luck. It's like a secret challenge that you can get for bragging rights, and it's not supposed to be easy because the game itself is so technical and it has so many stuff and so many secrets and so many shortcuts and stuff you can learn and do by yourself that it has a low skill bottom, you can say, and a huge sky ceiling. That's something that makes me very sad because I want the game to be released on the PC. It's just not good. Not even segregating like it's for exaggerating. Exaggerating. Being segregated, I don't know what I mean. Try if you have PS4 or PS5, and I don't know if the game is compatible between PS4 and PS5. Try it totally if you have a Switch, even though it's the worst version because well, it's ridiculously powered. Try it if you have an Xbox because it's on all three systems. I don't know if it has crossplay. I think it doesn't, but it might. It's worth and just, you know, getting your nose and maybe uncovering if it does have crossplay. But the time I play, it has just one issue, and it's Activision being Activision and trying to monetize the game so hard that you have to spend lots. Oh my god, yes, this is hard. But, yes, whatever. Just dump Jack.
Which character?
No, you fucked up. I hate Big. I hate Big. I hate
What
Big.
do you
I
want to
hate Big.
play?
I hate Big. I hate Big. I hate Big. I hate Big. Big, you go and freaking die. Come on. I wanted to keep the combo from the start, just not. Oh, wait. Maybe it's not so hard as I thought. Maybe, just maybe. As I say that, I
Hey, I'll
just
play with you
lose.
some. Hey, pump it up.
See? How much? How much do I need?
Let's get him.
Pump it up.
What do you want to play?
10,000. Oh my god. I am losing myself. I cannot control this power. I now remember why I remember this song so clearly. Because I spent so much time in this. The pain. The pain. The pain. I had some like PTSD when I was going to escape. But no, it was this all along. I couldn't remember the true enemy until it was too late. Where am I going? At least the song is nice. It will not make this painless, but it will make this something more nice. Maybe. Maybe.
Let's get him.
big for here.
What do you want to play?
Grande el gato. Who will say that? Someone was on IGQ like, do you know she's grande el gato? No, she's el gato grande. No, gato el grande. No, she's grande el gato. Because he's the cat, not big. His name is not cat, his name is big. Big means grande. Cat means gato. Whatever. English is easy, misunderstand, Spanish is the same. No. God damn it. What with all these stupid archers if I'm not able to go through all of them? They put some on the other side. What's the point? I just need the camera to keep on the character and not go to the other sides. And I'll be okay. See? What the hell? All these arcs I just draw. I know that the stuff coming from the ground is not going to make this any more fair. What an amazing finish in this game. I get this for pride. Although I never had pride for any game before. I guess this game is one of those special cases. When you just want to spit on your childhood and say, I did this, I had issues in the past, but no I don't.
Hey, I'll play.
Oh my god. I thought I missed something.
Which character?
I'm done with minigames. Don't believe me? Heading, show races, minigames. I'm missing the one on the oh big, you piece of shit. I'm going to try to get every single emblem on you, but no promises. I will go to the show races and then
Which
Nick.
character?
do other stuff. Oh, mission mode is going to be tomorrow, or maybe on today, or maybe never. It's so burned out from doing big the cat stages. It's unreal. It's like the pain is not never going to be away. Never going to watch. This is my punishment for whatever I did. This is my child. Level 99 in every single stat. Stamina level 33. He has an apple in his head, but it's because no one can look at God. Oh, but wait, he has qualified too because I was thinking about improving his other stats, but no, I went with him. Let's see how this destroys the competition, shall we? I deserve to take a rest and just relax and see my child and all my work in the game pay off. Go! Destroy them. Spirits, their hearts, destroy them. Here's emblem. Easy. So as you see, every single race has a name, yeah? The name means when you win and when you complete the race. You get an emblem and you get something that is on the shell. In this case, it's a pearl. This is used when you are trying to get a medal on its shell by getting one of these jewels in the center, because it looks like the engine. Just cute, you know? So you read basically a shiny blue egg, and the shiny blue egg will have the special property of, well, being shiny and being blue and looking like metal. And you know what it means? It looks like Metal Sonic with something in the middle. No, don't hurry up. I am the lead. I am going to take the lead. I am going to chop the lead. Fucking munch it and flip out. Fucking face. I also will show my Shadow Shell during the exam race. It's because I want to show how fast he is. He's a fucking boy. He has 2k in speed. More than Zephyr, that was Chupata. It's funny because it looks like Chupata, that means speed. That's cursed. That's cursed. So the last emblem I get is the one that replaced the one that I haven't checked. But the Mini Machine was ridiculous, one of my favorite games ever. Also, what? We got to see where Sonic was all the time. Just, what? Whatever. Don't think about yourself. You are here to start the competition. We're here for the enjoyment of things that suffer. Destroy them. No mercy. Behold my great destruction, Zephyr, who is acting like a chicken? Where the fuck? He's just doing his another run. He watches a lot of anime. You see, it's really hard to be a single parent, even more when you are a guy. So, what happens is you saw I let him my iPad and he watches Naruto every single day. He has taken a liking to Naruto. He started to eat a lot of instant ramen and he's doing the Naruto run. He wants to become a Hokage, whatever that means. He even told me that he hates his name, that he wanted to be called Sasaki or something like that. That he was the coolest guy in the world, and he was so freaking itchy. And he was the best. Damn it, head. I should have taken more care of my child. So you see, my baby is perfect. Or not perfect, he has no ways, stats and everything, but he has the minimal requirements to get basically every single emblem. Some people say that he needs like 1500 stamina, but he has less than that and he's doing fine. So believe in your baby, and the baby will believe in you. isn't is better than 4. You're doing great. I think the barrel is the one that he used as an engine for Metal Sonic. So 8 emblems away. Dum, dum. Rum, dum, 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 dum. This is the all and all race. He goes through the entire track. Do you believe my baby? Because I do. He might not be the smartest, but has a hair to crawl. Literally, he's made of wall entirely, his brain and everything.
Over here!
B, you have no reason to say anything like that.
Hurry!
I was trying to make music in this, you know, Japanese style draw, but you are not letting me do anything. You are so hard trying to catch up with me. Which is sad because I am to leave, and you are never going to get to me. See, I almost the end. They are like halfway through at most. Basically, the best lap is used from the beginning race, where every single Chao doesn't have the best stuff compared to this one. I don't know if they get even better stuff if I get a God Chao. But I will keep raising them just to become the Chaos Cow, Chaos Chao, you know what I mean. They look very cool, so just to show how they become a work. Yes! Did it. And with that, I get every single emblem in the shower race. Now what I'm missing is 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. That looks very funny as a last frame. Okay, what I'm missing is 2 things. One of them
Which character?
is the skate choice, which will probably be dependent on the resolution, as they say. Thankfully, I have the Sonic Adventure on Steam. Otherwise, I might not be able to do this. Oh, I get an achievement. Tell best friend, get all the emblems on the show race. Cool. No update. They say 640 per. This is the lowest. Save and play. Let's see how it looks.
Sega!
Oh, it doesn't look too bad. Even has borders. That's kind of cute. Oh, but it looks so horribly small on my stream. Don't worry, it'll be okay. Oh, but doesn't look exactly the same. Oh my god, what the hell? Oh, it looks horrible. I mean, it looks like a GameCube
Select your
market,
character.
but it looks horrible compared to what it was before. It has some like purple bars on the side, so it looks very cool in this, but on the stream it just looks like black bars on the side. I went with mission mode again. I'm such an idiot.
Select your. Select your character.
Maybe this will make the fishes more easy to capture. You can just,
Select a
you know,
game.
you can wish. You can have a wish. Yeah, it's much easier now because there's less space for the aircraft to now appear from the sides. So far, so good. Alright, how is this? Sorry for also making you this. It's not. Event is the most no problem for me. And selecting and shooting the aircrafts. Just rotating around. $5K, huh? Last time I was like 3K here, wasn't I?
It's looking good so far.
8K.
Here it comes again.
Don't worry.
Last
I'm
time,
ready.
I don't remember how much I was here.
Transformation mode. Engaged.
Whoa!
This can make me more nostalgic because it's look a lot more like it was on the GameCube. Even though I don't remember what's the quality of the GameCube. I think it's the same. $50K. It's going much more smoothly. Much. Sorry, it's different pronunciation stuff. 4K. Yeah, I'm done. Yeah, they were right. It is some things that in conversion, the newest hardware just becomes more horrid. I will try Big the Cat, story mode, just not no story mode, the missions just to see if they are better. Open yourself. Who's the boss now? Me, it's me. $124. 6 to go.
Select your character. Select your character.
Hold on, Froggy. I'm coming.
Select a stage.
Come on, I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. Everyone is not horrible. And what's that rogue just game over? Just I'll have to go somewhere else to get metal fish. But will I not? Whatever. Not like I wanted this day to be a short stream or something. I wanted to be stuck in this. Sadly, I cannot break there. Oh, I can. Then why? So many stuff that I don't know. So little answers. Come on, let me get out of there. Okay, that works. Not gonna complain. I'm guessing a shark is enough.
Something's biting.
I swear to God, if you are going to make me go through the same thing as the other fucking metal fish, I'm going to just lose my mind. Never mind, I'm going to do this off stream because it's going to be so stupid. This mission, the rest is going to be in stream. I mean off video, because the video will be just eternal if I did this in video. Look, no progress at all. I think this is very fun, engaging. You're coming with me. What did you know? You're going to be my next best friend. Oh wait, no. Don't tell me I'm way too far from the ice. If I am, I will not be able to catch it. It will just disappear. It'll be very fun for me. And then it's going to 10, and then it's going to 20, and then it's going to 10, and then it's going to 24, and then it's going to 10, and then it's going to 25, and then I'm going to lose my mind. Please, 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 please. What am I begging to? I don't know. Any words. Any god that is watching me and is looking at fucking ass for what I'm trying to do. It's so far. I have to do. You have to get close. What? Fuck. I'm going to just get the fucking nail.
Something's biting!
Why are you fighting so much? You're fucking ill. You know what? I am about to throw that fucking toaster into this fucking water and cut every single fish. I think I'm gonna spill this fucking skin and eat them. So enraged I am. No, 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 you are not going that way. And recording, I give up on being and I go to Parma. Thank you for watching. I will be freaking butchering the recording so it doesn't take 3 hours and a half. It's too much. By the way, sorry for the long conversation topic before because it was very serious, I know, and a topic, but I think what I say, I think people needs to be able to talk,
Hey, I'm
improve.
kinda hungry.
Fuck you. People need to be able to talk because that's the way we improve. It's just because we can share your opinion and improve by getting the opinions of others is that we can grow and know if we are wrong or right. Secondly, I think corporations are just using us and we need to step up to have real representation and real love for who we are and not just stereotypes. And lastly, I want every single year to not just get mad so easily at other people for having different opinions, but instead try to talk to them and basically see if you can make your opinion, if it's right, be heard. And if you cannot get to them to change their opinion, then get a middle ground. It's better than just fighting. I hope you are okay. Thanks for watching me and thanks for listening. Okay, Prismatic Computer, I just want to say, I fucking did it. You know what's much easier to catch those stupid sharks there? And not just that, I just noticed now that because you're never right, when the fish caught, you can steer it to look at you, and that makes it much easier for preventing them to just swim away. You have to just press right or left very quick. Did you see which one is working? When it's working, just go with it. I'll try to use Froggy as an example. So yeah, you see, here's the result. Wait him a little, press back. No, if I press left a lot of times, he will start to look at me. I love him, it's okay. I can do this again.
Got it. Okay, once more.
But you see that he's turning to the one side. Then after a while, that side will stop working, so you have to go to another, or maybe the same after pressing the right or left. It's hard to explain, but you'll know when you start doing it. Almost done. It's Froggy, and Froggy here is the bitch. It's so goddamn hard. I mean, he's hardly ever your friend. It's like, oh my god, it's so hard to just trying to run your day.
Something's biting.
Yeah, he's looking at you. You can press the other side, he's still big looking at you. Another side, quick, and then be real. Done! Look at this. You're with me. This is my biggest achievement today. Completed this fucking game.
Not too bad.
This way. There it is. That's what I was trying to get. Oh my god.
Select your character.
So here he is. Here he is. He's playing one stage and now they're done.
Select a stage.
What I mean with Metal Sonic playing like Super Sonic is that he floats the same that you might see right now. He has an after effect. Effect. Oh, are you itching? I will review later. And he has a special icon. He also has the same stages and mission as Sonic, so you know. With the air and stuff like that. I'll be with you for a while, okay? Please do nothing and well, we go to sleep. Yeah, I know, you want my attention, don't you? I don't like when she stop to lick me. But it's their way to show love, so you know, you can take care of them. Please, no. I'm almost done, okay? You gonna go? Wanna go? You go? You go? Yes. Yes. There she is. No, don't lick my face, please. Like that. He behaves the same as Sonic, so yeah, he has the speed light speed attack, the ring dance and everything, ring dance. Because I forgot how it looks called. Was it worth it? No. It wasn't worth it. That's so much pain. And you don't get to kiss me, okay? I don't like kissing bro.
Jump on panel number 1. It will
Stop
take you to
beating my
jump as soon as you land,
hero.
or else you'll fall.
Stop! This is my hero. What's left of it? With that, I conclude Sonic Adventure for now, because mission mode is just left. See? She loved it. Mm-hmm. So yeah. She's my
Select
puppy.
your character.
Since her name is Kaba. If you ever see my stream, you've seen her a lot. She is, you know, my companion, so I take well care of her. And she knows a few tricks. Look. Why did you steal my sock? My sock is not for you. ¿Entiéndete? ¿La patita? Muy bien, la patita. Muy bien. See? She knows in Spanish. So yeah, that's my word for you from watching to the end. Thanks for watching and goodbye.